bastard, man.
So, let me get the map back up. And let me remind you of what you guys were doing last time. So,
We're about to fucking die.
well, that's if you... Well, this all depends on what you do. So, last time, you guys got contacted by the prospect through the means of the Bellman Guard and Master Gettings. You guys were sent out to one of the locations of the like the underhanded portion of the prospect, which was doing a lot of the bad magic and created Norman Cole and all the other Simic hybrids that are now running around and causing mayhem and destruction. There's of the few compounds that were found to have been funded, one of them was revealed to be in the Crestwood, and as such, you guys were sent out to investigate it, take hostages, and clear the place out and get it ready so that when the rest of the artificers and investigators come from the prospect, that all they have to do is just upturn every other book and look through all their notes and take inventory and just figure out what in the hell is even going on here. But otherwise, capture, kill, just clear the place out. That's what you're here for. When you entered, you were ambushed by a whole party of artificers, both phytomancers and biomancers. You guys cleared them out, captured them, and they're now in custody outside. You searched the mess hall, which was very nice, especially with the buffet in the middle. This little island right here. Nice buffet. Really cool. They had a whole fully stocked kitchen. They had bathrooms for the cooks. You went to the west hallway, and Criella got struck by a poisonous flower, predatory plant, that has given you a temporary -3 to your initiative, and you have disadvantage on
Dex saves.
Dex saves, yes, until you either take some sort of antitoxin or just have a long rest and just sleep it off. Let it just course through your body. Let it just work its way out. But instead, you guys went through the other hallway, and if you see down here, Coden is just chilling on one of the chairs. He's tired. He's sleeping. You investigated up through the hall, finding a dissection room with a hippogriff in it, finding a library that had a few tucked away magic scrolls. You found another dissection room, and these three you've searched. Maury went ahead and found some sort of tank kind of room that 4 of the tanks were full of, oh god, I'm going to remember this. Not Kevorkian.
They were full of
The monstrosities. There's a word for it, though. I can't remember it.
Blobs.
Rick and Morty,
Rick and
something
Morty.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
They were
If
full
we're
of
gonna
the
do
clones
Rick and
of Rick and
Morty, hold
Morty.
on.
I'm about to Google this right now again. Rick, Morty, mutants. Cronenbergs. Yes. So they were just mounds of flesh in these 4 tubes. The middle one was empty. But you guys haven't really searched this room. You're just going by what Maury's told you guys. You also found a stone statue in this hallway that was of someone running away from this set of double doors. You sent Ophelia in to scope out the room. You found more stone statues, roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Some work tables, some forges, and 3 larger tubes, two of which have more Cronenbergs, a little bit bigger, unmoving. The third one was cracked open, and whatever was inside of it is gone. And then there are 2 holes busted in the back of this back room. And when you guys left off, you guys were in this hallway, and you had just scoped everything out, but we ran out of time. And now you are here.
Has anyone confirmed that these things aren't alive?
Which things?
The statues.
The
Yes, we
things,
They were
have.
once alive.
the things in the tank.
Oh, I mean, you guys haven't
Oh, the
looked.
things in the tank.
Only Maury was the only one that's looked in this room. You guys,
Okay.
you guys searched these three, and came up with stuff. This one she told you about, but you haven't looked in it. Also, what do you think of the shadows? I'm so proud of it. Makes this map pop. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Can I tell them that? Do I know if these are alive just by Ophelia glancing at them?
You literally just sent her in. You were just like, you opened the door, tossed her in. She looked around, and then she like, nope the fuck out.
You know what? Fair enough. So I'm going to give Ophelia head scratches because she's scared. Scared little bean.
She's just.
I relay. Cute. I relay this info to everybody and tell them I don't know if these things are alive or can see us for that matter.
Interesting.
I propose we get ready for battle and check each one, aka stab each one.
They're behind glass.
And,
You suggest?
yeah.
They're in
I
Okay,
don't think
and
we should.
Do you reckon we need to
Try
take
to-
those ones prisoner?
I don't think.
I
I mean,
mean,
they're
I'm-
already contained, so
I'm
I don't
just
think we have to bother
operating
with them.
under the worst scenario of we break into the main hall, whatever is inside wakes up the monsters that are now behind us, and we end up in a complete ambush, and we are fucked.
We've already checked out the topmost room, right?
You sent Ophelia.
Maury
in.
chimes in. Yeah. Maury
Yeah.
chimes in. They're behind glass.
Alright, I mean, if you guys.
Like,
I'm gonna step in.
I mean,
I
you can
mean-
check
I mean,
if
you
you
know-
want to. Like,
I
We're
mean,
not
if you
stopping
guys are confident, I'm okay with it.
I haven't known glass to be the most sturdy material in the past.
Very true.
Depends.
I feel like Maury's like shouting this through the hallway.
I mean, you guys are all clustered up there. Coden's
Oh,
the only
fuck,
one
that's right.
who's Coden's the only one who's down here. He's just copping a nap.
fucking bear.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to poke my head in,
Which,
see if they react.
the north or east door?
The east?
East is to the right.
Okay, the right then.
Yeah. So you look in. Make a perception check for me, as you're just poking your head
Okay.
in. Are you doing it like quick? Or are you like literally just putting your head in and just looking?
I'm just putting my head in quick.
Disadvantage. If you're gonna like take a
Okay.
quick glance, do it at disadvantage for me.
Disadvantage.
So 2d20, take the lower one, add your perception. You're gonna end up rolling like a 1 and a nat 20. Okay, 6 plus whatever your perception is.
So that's 6, so that's 12.
12?
Yeah.
So you peek in, like real quick, you just like, and you're like looking.
Mm-hmm.
As far as you know, they're not moving. There's like soft green, like arcane light coming off of them.
Yeah, I don't think we need to benefit from this room anymore. Unless anybody wants to
Let's
take a
not-
closer look at them, but
Let's not disturb anything that we don't have to interact with, right?
okay. Maury closes the door. Shall we move on then?
I mean,
Hmm?
I wouldn't be averse to it.
Would you like to go in? Maury puts her hand on the doorknob again.
I'll follow you,
Sure.
Steel Trap.
I'm not stopping
Steel
you.
Trap's just gonna go in.
Okay. Davis,
Okay.
Davis will go in behind you because he's curious about what the fuck's going on here. Okay, so Steel Trap and Davis enter in. What are you doing, Steel Trap?
Steel Trap's just going to go straight up to one of the glass tubes and tap on it.
Okay. You tap on it. The thing inside, like one of the Cronenbergs, it like twitches a little bit, but it's got like tubing and like you see like some of them are kind of held up, like not on the ground, like not on the ground of the tube, but like held up in like sort of like a chest brace and stuff like that. It twitches, but that's all it gets. It doesn't look like there's any higher function. It was just it's like how you like electro stim someone and it just like your knee jerks.
Steel Trap's then going to look for where the pipes are leading. So I'm assuming that they're coming out of this tube, this glass tube.
Yes. Some of them run across.
Is there any prominent red button?
So
Is there anything obviously stupid for us to die with?
so the four, there's tubing that kind of runs to the middle one that's empty. And there's like a small console, nothing too crazy, but there's a few like valves and stuff, like you would assume like pressure and stuff, you know, to regulate like the fluid in these things. Make an intelligence check for me as you're kind of just like looking at just D20 intelligence modifier as you're just looking, seeing if there's any sort of kill switch for these things. 16. They're actually pretty labeled pretty well. You see one that's like drain, one that says like, drain fill, monitor, but there is one off to the side underneath, like oh god, like a cover, and when you flip it up, there's one that's like a big button, and it has the
Steel Trap looks around and goes, "So are we keeping these things or?"
No.
I mean,
Please,
Steel Trap
no.
pushes the button.
okay.
No.
So you push the button. You hear a whirring as along one of the tubes is like a smaller bundle of like other things. You hear an arcane kind of pulse come from it before all four of the bodies in the tubes kind of like jolt and twitch, and then they tense, and then they go limp.
Steel Trap walks over to one of the tubes and taps on the glass again.
Nothing happens.
Alright, I think that's solved. He slaps his hands and walks out the room.
Oh, just killed a bunch of things.
Job well done. I stick my head in the room. Is there anything magical in there?
Where are you looking specifically?
With the goggles, just having a
So
look around the room.
let's see. Oh, that's within 30 feet. Some of the tubing is giving off magic. Some of the tubes are giving off magic. The big one in the middle is giving off magic, as well as that console. You're looking at the desk, and you see something kind of like long and thin in one of the drawers.
Oh. I go to the drawers and start looking through them to hopefully find whatever it's in there.
Okay. So you find a bunch of notes, and nothing that's similar to the artificer stuff that you've given to Davis to look at. These are just more so like observation notes and stuff like that. And some of these drawers are neat, some of them are tidy. Some of them are tidy, some of them are messy. In one of the messy drawers, as you're kind of like rifling through the papers, there is a small case in the back, and that's what seems to be giving off the glow.
Oh, neat. I pocket it.
Okay.
There was no. There's two thingies. What should we call them? Shelves or whatever they are, like desks. Right?
So you're looking in those back desks, nothing in them, like magical. It's in the front one.
Okay.
The front one in front of the tank, like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So let me zoom in
The other
here.
ones are completely empty, or can I still search them?
You can still search them if you want. Just make a roll for both.
Okay.
Davis will help you if you want him to. Just roll with advantage.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's curious. Remember, you guys are in like Evil Prospect, and he's
Oh, that's a natural 20. That's a 24.
24.
Ah, nice.
You guys, I mean, all you find is just more notes, observation notes. You find it like what looks like an extra kind of signet pin, like a lapel pin, for this brand of prospect. You know, with the same symbolized P, but
Mhm.
instead of the shield, it's the chain surrounding it.
Mhm.
Other than that, nothing in those. It's that main desk that you found one of the that case, that
Alright.
long thin case.
Room's clear. Let's head on.
Okay. So let's see. Where are you guys at? You guys are in the east wing. Actually, no. Those other I didn't look at it. You find in those other desks in the back. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my notes. I was just remembering the one thing. 5 empty vials that can be used for potions. That you can like fill with potions or blood, or they're just 5 nice empty vials with the corks that you can.
Okay.
But otherwise, that's it. So.
Shall we move on then? Did you find what you were looking for in there? She's asking Steel Trap.
Well, I dealt with them, so yeah.
Okay then.
They don't seem to be moving.
More close.
I mean, I can smash them open and make sure of it if you want, but...
No. Mori puts up both her hands. I think you did good. She closes the door. Doesn't want to look behind her. And without a word, Mori's gonna go up north.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go up to the next door.
So you're going up to that northern door. Okay.
Double door. Damn close by.
Okay. So you open it. It's the same scene as before. You see the 5 statues of people that seem to be running towards this door, as well as the 6th one that is outside of the door. Bunch of mixed races. You see some elves. You see a dwarf. You see a half orc, a dragonborn. They're just all frozen in this room. The same 2 forges off to the left, and the same 3 larger tanks to the right, 2 of which are filled. The 3rd one at the far end, which is broken open, empty, and 2 kind of workstations down towards where the doors are. So that's what you see when you open the door and look in. What are you doing? Mori?
I'm going to stealth in.
Okay, roll stealth for me. Hang on a second. Getting us some music here. Where am I looking? 14. Okay. You're pretty stealthy. You're kind of just stealthing in. Anybody else going in?
Yes, Steel Trap will also stealthing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm operating with stealth.
Okay. Everybody just hit me with them stealth rolls.
18.
Let me get Davis's stealth, which is a +4. Okay, so where's my calculator?
Calculator.
So we got
Wow, 13.
14 plus 18 plus 21 plus 13. Am I missing anybody?
Scarlet, did you roll?
I had a 1 and a 3 without modifiers, so I wasn't even gonna say anything.
What's your total? 4, 5,
7.
7, and then
Yeah.
Strasa.
Yes.
What is your stealth?
My stealth.
Roll stealth.
Is...
You have to, or do you want me to, or do you want one of us to roll it?
Sorry, I fucking rolled my dice and it fell under my table. So
I mean, if you want to roll dice, I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just roll your d20 and then add your stealth.
I'll just do it on the bot.
Okay. 6.
6.
6
Ow.
divided by 7.
Wow.
Okay. As a collective group, you guys are decently stealthy. You guys are fine.
Spoiler alert, no, we're not.
I mean, you don't know that. Matt, Maury, Strasa, Scarlet, Steel Trap. Okay. All right. Just so you guys stealth in. Are you guys going anywhere in particular in this room?
Gonna search around for any signs of life.
Okay. Just roll an investigation check.
I want to guide her.
19.
Okay. You're 22 with guidance.
22. Okay, so it's the same story as before. The two that are filled, the middle and the bottom one, there's larger Cronenbergs. They are just hanging there.
So it's a large open room, and is it windows in the top
No, those
center, or is that doors?
no, that wall, that top center and the top left, those are busted down walls.
Oh, busted
Oh,
down
shit.
walls. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it look like something made its way out here? Like out of the room?
Make an investigation check.
Specifically out of the tank and out of the room?
Make an investigation check. So, and let me know, like, you know, where you guys are going. 12. I mean, you're looking at the busted walls and you're looking at the tank. Well, actually, it would be.
You're right. I guess I'll add a roller to that.
Yeah. So, Krell, you go up to the well, you're gonna have to go up to investigate the tank anyway, in order to get that.
Stitcho's going to keep guard over the occupied tanks.
Okay.
Got 20 on investigation.
20 on it. Okay. So, what are you investigating?
I also got grog.
What are you investigating, Matt?
Whatever Trello was.
Okay. So basically, the two of you are looking at the busted down tank, and the size of the things in the other two, they are huge. This is like the bigger version of the other room down below. I mean, this one looks like the glass is shattered outward. So, if that helps.
Right. And the walls are also like broken from the inside?
Yes.
All right. Well, that explains that. So something escaped and apparently chucked people to stone. That's do these things have hooves?
Make an investigation check as you're kind of looking at these other two. Or perception check. Perception. 17.
Good guidance.
Oh,
Never mind.
you got. Well, no, you said it before it just as it popped up. 18.
Okay.
As long as you say it and I hear someone typing, like, it's fine. Just again, be on the ball. So you're looking at these other ones. These two are vastly different. One seems to be more of a humanistic shape. Think of like if you're looking at Steel Trap and like how he has his armor plating, but then he has like that like kind of wood, you know, like tied together almost musculature that makes him like a warforged. Take that wood part out of him and put in flesh with armor plates, and it's in one of the one tanks. The other one looks more like an avian, large bird. Some of the feathers kind of look plucked out of it, and these are both suspended in these tanks.
That's not concerning at all. Are there are desks in front of those? In front of the tanks? Or what are those?
We should alert the Azorius. The Civic have been practicing. The Civic have been practicing illegal experiments.
Oh no!
God damn it. Wait, where the fuck are you guys at again?
Sorry, no. Carry on.
No, you're fine. But otherwise, aside from them tanks, there's two big workbenches, and then there's two forges off to the left. And then a big, like, kind of rack cabinet thing towards the back, like, down south in the room.
Well, if there's anything that looks like it could contain anything, I will search it.
Well, you'll for this, there's 3 different places, so I'd have to have you specify.
Are the workbench? Okay, the workbenches are also. They're not just like barren plates. There's like stuff and things.
Yeah, like drawers.
Okay,
like
okay.
they're down here where Davis is. Like
Yeah.
these 2 equal signs. So that's the things.
Well, I guess to start with the north one.
Okay. Well, just roll. Davis will help you. He's curious, so he'll aid you in investigating.
That's a 21.
21.
Well, the high rolls so far. Shame that we're not in combat.
So you're looking through the workbenches. You're kind of like shuffling through, and again, it's like the previous room where like some of the drawers are like very neat. And now you're kind of and with this investigation roll, you're kind of noticing that like these drawers are kind of assigned to like certain people. So like some people are more like clean, some people are more messy. In one of the more messier ones, something happens to catch your eye, and you find like a small like leather like a oh god, what is it called? It's like that leather kind of thing that you would put papers in, and then you fold it over, and then you tie it. Like a portfolio kind of thing? Binder. It's like a leather binder, I guess.
I don't think it matters the specific kind.
Just make it. Well, I'm trying to make it fit, but it's a leather binder, and you kind of open it up and you pull the papers out. This looks very similar to you. This looks like a lot of artificer notes, something that Davis could read.
Oh.
And it seems to detail in the one picture of like the sketch, it looks like a small pouch.
Huh. Well, since Davis is right next to me, I'm gonna hold it right in his nose. Hey.
Yes.
Is that something you're interested in?
Sure. Let me see them. Kind of flipping. These seem to detail a sort of kind of like a more portable bag of holding. However, instead of its individual kind of inventories, they seem to be smaller but linked together. They called it a militia bag.
Ooh.
Yeah, it seems to be multiple bags that seem to attune to each other for a small pocket space that can be shared between multiple people. So I guess things like potions, ammunition, just
Ender chests.
kind of. Hey, look, man. I was coming up with some of these with some of this shit.
No, I'm not. I'm not criticizing you.
Oh. But yeah.
I'm just making jokes.
Oh. But yeah, so it seems to detail kind of like a bag that multiple people can have, but it's a very tiny, limited space, but it can house like certain things, like small items. You know,
That's interesting.
ammunition, cash. So, yeah, militia bag recipe is what you found in that.
Guys,
Hmm?
Mori chimes in. Guys,
Hmm?
there's a noise coming outside. We should hide.
What?
I hear something
Okay.
coming from outside.
We'll get behind the door.
The door.
Steel Chap runs behind to the
It's getting
door
closer.
that he came out from.
Mori's gonna hide where Creel is.
Strasa decides to hide.
I would
As well.
just jump over the workbench and take cover.
I'd get your weapons out. Mori's starting to talk quieter.
Right, like be prepared for battle, guys.
Where's Matt going? Where's Maury going? Maury, where are you going?
I'm hiding where Creel was hiding.
Okay. Strasa,
Um,
Matt, Steel Trap.
If I can make it, I guess I'll head to the bottom left corner.
Steel Trap's heading to the bottom left to open the door and just return back to the corridor.
5, 10, 15, 20.
You're just gonna
25.
Sparta kick the door when it gets closed.
So you get there.
Yeah,
Uh,
full on Mordhowl them.
Scarlet, Strasa, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna sprint behind one of the benches.
Okay. And Scarlet?
I'm gonna dive behind one of the benches.
Okay. So this is where you guys get on 30 feet of movement. Oh yeah. So yeah, no, actually Matt, that's as far as you get. So you and Matt and Steel Trap are out kind of like pants down, running towards the door. These three are behind, or these five are behind the benches, and the sound that Maury was hearing is now closer as it's echoing through the trees. It sounds like a low rumbling thunder. But eventually you hear like the rhythmic sound of like galloping. And in the upper portion, right up there, if you can see it when it pops up, big lime green, not really lime green, but you see this hulking armored beast. It looks as if it looks like a giant mechanical bull, essentially. Its plates kind of rattle as it moves, and with every exhale of its breath, you just see like hints of green puffing smoke, or of a green puffing mist that comes out of its mouth. And it is now looking at Matt and Steel Trap. And I want you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
So,
Fuck, really? Wow.
okay.
20.
Give me a second because I'm going to get the new cards out. I am so excited.
You're good.
8.
8. Okay, give me 1 second.
In a world of the worst possible thing, I think I might be moving close to first in the front line as someone who absolutely doesn't even want to be noticed.
So,
Oh, jeez, nice.
Shuffle.
You got a 20.
Shuffle.
Oh, you have a +4 in initiative? Wow.
No.
Alright, what's Davis's a +4?
I have a +4 on
Is
Dex.
this future music?
Okay, Davis,
Or-
roll good on initiative.
Wait,
Alright,
I'm sorry.
what?
Apparently I've been doing this wrong because for some... I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
Oh no, never mind, it's my saving throw. Never mind, the sheets just changed from the last time I played. Way back when I played, so I was like, how do I have a... Don't worry about it.
Okay, so we're doing this a little differently. Criella, what's your initiative?
9.
9. Ooh. Okay.
Thanks to -3.
Davis rolled a 16 plus 4. Coden. Oh no, that's right. He's not in there. Fucking. All right, get that card out of there. Matt, what did you roll?
Sorry?
What did you roll for your initiative?
20.
20. Okay.
That's what I mean. I might end up moving first in plain sight, so I'm like, yep, fuck.
Maury.
Well, that's good, honestly.
8.
It's not.
Well, like, you can move out of the way.
Strassa.
Right, but I can't go.
3.
It's very hard to go stealth in the
Yeah.
middle when it's staring at you.
Scarlet.
Hmm?
21.
21. Steel Trap.
22.
Ooh. Okay. Let me organize these here. So, Strassa's at the bottom.
Yup,
Initiative
as
order.
always.
Matt, do you want to go ahead of Davis, or do you want Davis to go ahead?
Davis can absolutely go ahead.
Okay. Criella. Oh man, we got such a gap here. Ooh. All right. Okay, top of the round. Steel Trap, what are you doing?
What is Steel Trap doing? Steel Trap is going to. 2, 3. He's going to dash to a square right in front of the creature.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, right in front.
Yeah, and then he is going to rage.
Rage away.
So, since he's passing directly past me,
That's the
can I
radiant
like
range.
jump on or grab him and basically just use him as a springboard?
Good. What's the dex save that he needs to, that this beast needs to make? Is it a dex?
It's a Constitution saving throw,
Constitution saving throw.
which is
Ooh,
12.
12. That's a 14. It makes it.
And nothing else happens.
Okay. Is
It's a
there
really sucky one.
anything?
Sounds cool, but it sucks.
Anything you wish to do on your turn?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Okay. Look at that. I could just, whew, just flip them cards back. Let's go. Scarlet, what are you doing? You are behind this workbench. Scarlet?
What?
You're up.
You'll go.
Attack, bitch.
Do the
Um,
damages.
My deeps.
Give me a second. I'm trying to like math out my fucking distance here to see if I can do things.
6 squares is 30.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Can I go straight till I'm like right across from Matt?
What do you mean? Give me directions in terms of your relation. So like 3 squares left.
North. Can I go north
Hmm?
6 squares?
You are behind a workbench unless you make 2 athletic checks.
I can try and make
or,
athletic
or,
checks.
or acrobatics.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics. That's higher.
Okay. So you're going over the 1. Roll the first acrobatics.
Uh, 16.
Okay, so you make it. So 5, 10, 15. You're right where Criella is. Make the other one.
20.
Make it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so you vault over both workbenches, leaping over Criella in the process.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark and then fire upon the big green ugly.
Okay. Cast that Hunter's Mark and fire away. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Alrighty.
Oh, and I have a picture for you guys
Oh.
too, so you can see what you're fighting.
Assuming a 24 hits.
24? Yes, that does hit.
So that's a.
There you go, guys. Enjoy that picture.
Yeah.
It's maybe the last thing you ever see. Who knows?
I don't like. Oh my god!
Is it incoming experiment crash?
Huh?
No. Okay.
What's that damage?
$14.
14 points of damage as you sink an arrow into its plates. Gives out a hefty bovine. And it's looking at you.
Pass.
That's what I was referencing to. That's a Simic creation.
Ah,
Magic.
Yeah, the Simic make weird shit.
there might be some Simic stuff here. Who knows? Okay, so Scarlet's done. Davis is up next. He is going to look at this thing. And he is... Where's Davis at? Let's go. Where's my boy? So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so he's 60 feet away. Or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55. So he's going to get right up here. So he's going to use 15 feet of movement. And he is going to take... Oh my god, where's the thing? Attacks. Nope. Well, that's what I want, but I don't want that over there. So, no, stop putting pictures over there, please. Okay. DC 12. Okay, so let's see if this works. He is going to aim for the legs, and he is going to take -3, so that's a +5 to hit. So he's going to +5. That's a 13. No, that does not hit. He is going to miss the shot, and then he is going to run back 5, 10, 15. He's going to get right back behind the bench with Maury. And he's going to duck down. Davis is done. Matt, you're up.
If I dash, I can. Do I? What other actions can I take afterwards?
Dashing is your bonus action. So you have an action, a bonus action,
Right,
an object.
okay.
And then your sneak attack is like a whole separate action. You get once per turn. So you can dash as a bonus action, then you have your full just action. But to swing
Right.
both your swords is action, bonus action.
Right, but I mean, I can still dash and use the standard attack, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I want to dash completely.
Can you
Pretty
make
much
it?
is.
So you're right here. Can you make it with 30 feet? Or do you
No.
need to dash? Okay.
That's why I was like, shit, I'm a little out of range.
Okay.
So I guess I want to get a behind it, or as close to behind it as I can.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You want to get like right behind it? Like flank, like pincer?
Yeah, I mean, because that way any breath attack, it either needs to hit me or hit everybody else.
Okay. So you're behind it.
Alright, and... God, now comes the horrible part where I figure out how this damage thing goes.
D20 plus your 2 hit. And then if you hit,
Right.
then you can do your sneak attack because it is engaged with steel trap. You put a space between the 1 and the 20.
Right. My bad.
Nope, you're good.
$15.
15. No. Does not
Nope.
hit. You swing it. You go to pierce its armor with your rapier, and it just you can't get the tip in. Sorry.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It's just too tight, man. It's too tight.
Needs more foreplay.
Exactly. Is there anything else you wish to do?
I don't think I have anything else I can do, so no.
Okay. So, it is now this thing's turn. First off, it is going to... Where is
Oh,
its...
fuck. Give me a sec.
Take your time. Okay, so it doesn't have a multi-attack, so it just does one attack. Okay. So it's gonna see you in front of it, Steel Trap, and it is gonna attempt to gore you with its horns. That's a natural fucking 20. Holy shit.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah. 2d12. Oh, 2 soccer balls. Ooh. 2d12 plus 5. That's 20. And that's 20... No, that's 38 points of piercing damage. No, 38 plus 5. Oh, God. 43. 43 points of piercing damage. So half that is 21. 21 points of piercing damage as it just... And it just gores you. This thing is gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. Natural fucking 20. God damn. It's disgusting. This thing, however, is gonna see Scarlet, and it saw where Davis tried to shoot at it. This thing is going to... It's going to use a legendary action to break away from you without provoking an opportunity attack. So it's going to 5. What's the speed on this thing? Oh, shit. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And it's going to make...
This is again legendary action disengage.
Yeah, legendary action disengage.
Okay, not specific disengage.
Yeah, it's going to legendary action disengage.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is going to move in for a second attack at Scarlet, which... So this is a... It's going to gore you now. Plus 8 to hit. That is 12.
So 12 total?
12 total.
All right.
Did it hit you?
Oh, did it hit?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was...
No, 12 to hit.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
so
good.
you Toro this fucking thing. I mean, you are a red target, but it misses. But even then, it is going to huff, inhale, as its plates kind of like open up a bit, and then it's going to breathe in a 30-foot line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Davis, Maury, and Criella, you need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 13.
Do I need to make this saving throw as well?
Actually, yes, you do as well. So Scarlet, Davis, Maury, and Criella, DC 13.
That's
Constitution
13.
plus 3. Davis rolls an 18 plus 3, 21. He is good to go. Does this thing get it back? No, it does not. Okay.
17.
17. Maury,
My computer's restarting right now.
do you want one of us to roll for you in the bot?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, I mean...
hmm?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's her... Where's Maury at? Maury, where is your Constitution saving throw modifier?
It's...
Plus 3. So, if anyone wants to roll for her, plus 3. Unless you want me to do it on my white dice.
Do it. Do it on your white dice.
Okay. 15 plus 3, 18. You're fine. Criella, you're fine. Scarlet, what about you?
17.
17? Okay, yeah, everybody's fine. It just smells a lot like... You're kind of gagging on it, but you cough enough of it up that it doesn't sink into your body.
Sulfur, diseased flesh.
Exactly. But otherwise, it is going to end its turn. Criella, you're up next.
Right. I'm gonna take a shot at its legs.
Okay. So you're gonna take that.
-3.
Yes,
So
agreed.
let's say +4. The 13.
13 does not hit. It pings off its armor.
Ugh. And another one.
Fire away.
So 1d20. I can only do that once, right?
What do you mean?
What's the wording on that?
It's your bonus
Oh
action.
no, it's any attack, so I can also use it on the bonus action attack, right?
Yes. Before you make an attack. Yeah.
Oh no, both miss.
Okay. Yeah. So pew pew, ping ping, and they ricochet off into the ceiling.
I move 3 spaces south and 3 to the left.
You're gonna have to hop. Wait, that you're gonna move diagonally?
Yeah, that's easier.
So which way are you moving?
Down left.
1, 2, 3.
Like to the end of the south workbench.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. Who's next? Mori, what are you doing?
I want to use one of my arrows.
Okay.
Try to see if I can aim towards the eye.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm still waiting for my computer. But for the meantime, I'll just roll.
You can use your dice. I don't care. I trust you. If you're gonna just say natural 20s all the time, you're just gonna ruin the game for yourself. So.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Mori. Let's go. 13. Mm-mm. You
Damn
try
it.
to sink an arrow into it, and it misses.
Does it go penetrate or does it just fly out?
It hits off the armor and just ricochets off into the into like one of the ceiling panels, or into like one of the support beams for the roof.
I'm gonna put my arrow away if I can.
Okay. Object interaction. Go for it.
I'm gonna put my arrow away and replace it with the thunder gun.
Okay, so you have to wait till next turn to use that.
Okay,
Okay.
and that ends my turn then.
All right. Strassa.
I use my ring. What's it called again? Ring of Spell Storing, and cast Ezrin's Earthen Chains in a
Okay.
row 2 spaces behind the. I'm gonna roll the hit real quick. I roll the hit. 120 plus 6. 15. Does that hit?
Well, you have to roll 3 times because Ezra's
Oh,
Earthen
yeah,
changes 3 times.
My bad.
Nope, you're
So I
fine.
roll 2d20 plus 6.
And that's plus 6.
Yep.
The 15 hits.
Okay.
So that's 21.
15 hits.
So where do you want that one chain to go?
No, it's like in a row. Like all 3 are in a row behind it, like 2 spaces up.
1, 2. Okay, but only one of them hit.
Oh, doesn't the 11 and 15 hit? Because like, I got 17 and then 22. On the
22.
next 2 rolls.
Well, you rolled a 9 plus 6 is 15. That doesn't hit. You
Oh, okay, that doesn't hit.
You rolled an 11 plus 6 is 17. Doesn't hit. You rolled a 15 plus 6, which is 21. That hits.
Okay, so then just do it in a space directly behind it. 2 spaces up.
2 space.
And then I'll roll
1,
damage
2.
real quick.
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah. That does 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
And I have my turn.
Okay.
And then it has to roll. What is it?
I think it's a strength.
Yeah, it's a strength check of 14
Strength check of 14.
at the end of its turn.
Oh, at the end of its
So
turn.
it still is. So like it still pulls. It pulls back 10 feet regardless. But after the pullback, it has to roll strength check to see if it gets out of it.
Okay. So it's going to pull it back right now?
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to... As the chain sinks and wraps around it, it just... And it's like pulling these like metal hooves along the ground, and it's just scratching, and it's just echoing through the entire room. But this thing is now restrained, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So it cannot move.
Good to know. Restrained. DC 14, you said. Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do?
No. I have my turn.
Okay. Steel Trap, what are you doing? Top of the round.
Steel Trap's going to chase after it,
Okay.
and he's going to swing at it.
Swing away. 5, 10. Do you want to just be diagonal of it?
You know what? He's going to swing at it recklessly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steel Trap,
For
I
a 22.
22 hits. Roll that damage. As you swing your hammer, or you swing your maul into this giant metal bowl.
For a total of 10, 1 of that being fire damage.
10 fire, or 10
bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning.
And then that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. Scarlet, you're up. What are you doing?
Can I move diagonal southeast 2 squares?
Okay.
So like right on the edge of the desk.
Yep. No, if you, as long as you tell me like 2 squares southeast, like I know where to put you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Planar Warrior on the blob and roll to attack.
Okay, roll to attack. This thing is a giant metal bull. I put the picture in D&D campaign if you want to see it.
Yeah, I looked at it too, and I still called it a blob. That is a 25.
25 hits.
I would hope so, otherwise I'd be scared.
Roll damage.
Okay, come on. If 25 didn't hit, that's terrifying.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because like at that point, that's a 3-point margin to still attempt to hit.
That leaves me with literally natural 20 is the only hit option.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 there because I get a +8, but that'd be terrifying.
Where's my eraser?
24.
24 points of damage.
And that's all I got.
Okay. All right, so you sink another arrow into it, and you get it between the plates again. This thing's looking pissed. So you end your turn. Davis is up next. Okay, let's try something else here, because this thing's a little bit tough. All right, so Davis is gonna peek over the workbench. And he's gonna aim Athena, and along the blade of it, lightning's gonna start coursing from it, and eventually it's just gonna fire off with getting Spark Lance towards the creature, which dex save of 14. what does this thing have? Okay, so that's a fails because yeah, this thing's tough. So that is 3d6 lightning damage as it echoes into the room. Actually, I'll use this one. That's going to be 12 points of lightning damage plus 12 points. Okay. As the electricity crackles off this metal bull's armor, and he is going to duck back behind the counter. And that ends his turn. Matt, you're up.
Yep. And I am actually in range to do this properly. So let's start with insightful.
Okay, what's it got to do?
It has a deception check against my insight.
Okay, so that is charisma, correct?
Deception.
Yeah, that's charisma. So what's
Yep.
so roll your okay 10.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no, you beat it. This thing
Okay.
this thing has negatives in its charisma, so
Okay.
it rolled hot garbage anyway. So you see you're studying this thing and you're looking between its plates and you find one where it doesn't quite seal up as much.
Alright, but now the important one. Can we actually hit? Nope. 16.
Well, you have to move up to it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you get within range of it and you go to hit.
And
Nope,
miss again.
you missed again. So you thought you were aiming towards the one, but it moved and you ended up getting between the plates that wouldn't allow you to pierce through. Other than that, is there anything else you wish to do?
Nope. Sorry, guys.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, it is now this thing's turn. So it's gonna make a strength check to get out of the earth and change, which is DC 14. That is a 3 plus 5 is 8. However, it's going to use one of its legendary resistances to literally just rip free of the chain, and it is going to. It's going to gore after Matt. Something wrong, Maury? What is this? What are you showing us? Or what is that? Oh, nice. Good. So you'll be back on your computer soon. All right. So this thing's gonna make an attack towards Matt, which is. Let me pull up the stat. That is gonna be +8 to hit. Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
Okay. And this thing deals twin soccer balls. Plus 5. That is 12 points of piercing damage as it... Actually, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually, this thing's just gonna mule kick you in the face.
I don't have any specific resistance to one or the other, so
Okay.
it's all the same to me.
So yeah, 12 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just kicks you in the gut.
Alright.
So it doesn't get its thing back. It is going to... where is it at? Right here. So it's gonna use a legendary action to break away, to disengage from you guys again, and it's gonna charge towards Scarlet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And it is going to make a rushing gore at you, which is 17 to hit.
My AC is exactly 17.
So this hits.
Fuck.
Okay. You need to make a strength saving throw for me, please. This thing is running at you. No, DC 16 strength saving throw.
What if I get exactly 16?
Then you succeed.
Awesome.
Okay. You're fine. However, this thing still hits you for 2 soccer balls plus 5. That's... Ooh. Let's see. 17 plus 5, 22 points of piercing damage as this thing rushes in and just gives you the horns.
Jesus fuck.
Okay.
That would have killed me. Probably.
Otherwise, this thing... It's gonna burn its last legendary action. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Jesus fuck.
Mm-hmm. So Davis has to make his, which his
18.
plus 3. Okay, Davis got a 19. He's safe.
24
20.
with a natural 20.
Okay, so this is a DC 15.
Yay, I've been saved.
16.
16.
Okay, did anybody get less than 15?
17.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So where is...
I think Mori hasn't rolled.
Okay, I'll roll her con then. Plus 3. 14. Fuck. Okay, so she's gonna take the brunt of this. The plates on this thing seem to like rise up, kind of like the fur on an animal, and they're gonna vibrate. And this thing is going to deal 5 points of thunder damage to Mori. Everybody else takes 2 points of thunder damage as this thing's just clattering. So 2 points of thunder damage. Okay. Otherwise, this thing's gonna end its turn. Criella, you're up.
Alright. Can I move the petrified person up diagonally from me to the left and north? Can I move into that space?
5, 10, 15,
You
20.
should pick up a petrified person and use them to beat the enemy with.
Unless you're proficient in humanoids. Where are you moving?
Into that space. Is that possible?
Yeah, you can move into the space of the statue. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 feet of movement to get you there. But you're there.
And then I would like to cast Mage Hand and send the Mage Hand out towards Steel Trap with a greater potion of healing.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Alright.
Just this healing potion comes flying at
And
Steel
there's
Trap.
my-
Steel Trap.
Literally just
As a
gonna
bonus
miss.
action-
He's just gonna missile it at your face. Just
Just shatters over his face. Ugh! Cheers.
And I'm gonna inspire him on top of that.
Okay. That will use an action to use Steel Trap. Just so you know. That'll be an action to just break it on your face. Is there anything else you wish to do, Priella?
Nope. That's my turn.
Okay, Mori. You Gucci?
I'm back.
All right. Come on, kick its ass, girl. Let's go. Come on, Mori. Bring the rain.
Alright. I'm gonna take out my rifle.
Yeah, your pistol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And pulling up the character sheet. Sorry, my computer kind of fucked up.
No, you're fine.
It's alright, I'll only hold it against you forever.
Totally.
Okay, good to know.
Everything after that.
Roll for technical difficulties.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, man. Strassa and Steel Trap, you're on deck after Mori. So just get ready.
I
So
wonder what the
still
barbarian's
equals
going to do.
Break the thing on his face. Oh man, I'm excited. This is such a fun fight. Oh, I'm so
Did I do
10. What? +2? Alright, Maury.
I
Crash
didn't
course
roll
in
that right, did I?
No. It's under your actions. You see your revolver.
Yes.
It's a +4.
No, wait a minute.
It's a +4.
Computer's fucking up. Okay.
Yeah. Your bow is a +5, your pistol is a +4. Don't forget that. It's right there. Okay, 15. No, 15 misses. As another bullet ricochets off this thing's plate armor.
Fuck. Listen, it's my turn.
Okay. Strassa. Strassa?
I'm
Heavy.
completely freaking muted, god damn it. I cast Magic Missile.
Okay, roll that magic missile damage.
Okay, so I remember at level 2 it's 4 darts, right?
Level 2, it's 4 darts. So 4d4. Plus 4.
R.
You can pull
No,
if you're playing, pull your sheet up on your phone. You can do that. The mobile site's actually kind of nice.
14.
14 points of damage. Okay.
Oh, also, I'm not playing. I'm actually having a conversation.
Oh, okay.
Also, listening at the same time. Like, I'm multitasking a bunch of different things that I have to do right now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand.
And also, I keep forgetting it.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do?
I wish to sprint across the room using feline. What was it? Feline
Agility.
agility. There we go.
Yep. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to go near Criella, like to the
5, 10,
southeast,
15.
like bottom.
Criella is southwest. Is northwest from you.
Yeah. So like this to the southeast of Criella.
Okay.
Like to the left of her. Yeah.
Okay. So wait. 5, 10, 15.
I'm just trying to get in the line of
20.
sight better.
25, 30. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. You actually didn't need to move. You didn't need to use your feline agility for that, but you'll have to wait until next turn or the turn after next turn to use it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Steel Trap.
Yo, I'm gonna swing.
Well, you need to get within.
I'll do it. Oh yeah, it did his thing again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, move towards it.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet of movement. You're right on its ass.
I should probably use this healing potion beforehand, actually. Alright, and then I'm going to break the potion over my face.
Okay.
It's
Just
44 plus 4.
What was it, sorry?
44 plus 4.
11 points of healing damage. Thank you very much. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Who's up next? Scarlet. This thing is right in front of you. You're gonna have to move to get away from it.
So I'm gonna have to disengage.
Yes.
Fuck.
Otherwise, you will fire it with disadvantage.
Or you can take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Or you can let it hit you.
So wait, if I let it...
It'll gore you if you try moving without disengaging.
And if I try to take an attack of opportunity, like if it hits me?
Yeah, it literally, if you disengage, you don't take any damage. If you let it attack you, it will get an extra attack against you. It'll hit you with its horns as you're trying to move it away. Normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disengage then, because I'm at less than half health.
Okay, where are you going?
Actually, I'm exactly a quarter? Exactly a quarter.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna disengage and go, trying to think of how to do this. I'm just gonna go straight south.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're like right in front of the cabinets.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you
And
need to roll a,
disengage.
you need to roll a constitution saving throw for your hunter's mark, by the way. Which it was, how much damage did I deal to you?
I don't know, but I just rolled a 20.
Okay. I'll say that.
Like
Yeah.
I just rolled a nat 20, so I'm pretty sure 25 will cover, because that's less than what I've gone down.
Okay. Yeah, you maintain hunter's mark. Okay. Other than that, is there any bonus actions you can do?
I don't think so. Let me click. Nope.
Okay. End your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Davis is up next. All right. He's just gonna roll. So that's a +8 to hit. That's a natural 1. He's gonna get the fuck out of the way though. So he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move back here, and he's gonna end his turn. Matt, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move in and try to attack. 18. Probably still no.
Nope. That misses.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That just misses. That just misses. So that's any inkling
I
of
end.
you
I
end your
don't
turn.
have anything else I can do.
Well, I mean, you got your bonus action to try and hit.
If
That's a straight roll.
right, I mean, let's face it. I guess I should, but nope.
No. Hey, you never
Not
know.
even close.
You could have got
I
a nat
know.
20 on it.
I know, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you're right.
Okay. So Matt, that ends your turn. This thing's up
Yep.
next. This thing is going to. Oh, right. I gotta roll for. Nope, doesn't get that back yet. First things first. This thing is going to emit another painful sound. I need everybody to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw for me, please. Davis with that nat 20. Why can't you fucking do that when you attack? DC 15. Okay.
Nope, I'm dunked.
19, I'm safe.
Okay. So everybody who saves,
what now?
you take half damage. DC 15 Constitution saving throw. That is cocked. 5 points. Okay. Anyone who got less than 15, you take 5 points of damage as of thunder damage as this thing just echoes out another thing. Anybody else takes 2 points of damage.
Oh, even if you like.
Save. Yeah, it's half on a save, full on a.
It's 2 damage.
Yeah. So if you rolled less than 15.
Okay.
5 points of piercing.
Okay.
Was it?
Thunder damage.
Thunder. Okay.
Thunder, yeah.
If
So-
anyone
Exactly
happens
15.
to have any heals, no.
Uh,
The next turn he's gonna incap me.
You can, I would say, try and run for somebody. Davis has potions, so he'll like sign over the table at you. He has a potion he can hand off to you if it'll help you.
So I'm safe, right?
You take
Exactly
2 points.
15.
You take 2 points. If you make DC 15, you take half damage, which is 2 points of thunder damage. If you fail, you take full, which is 5. Okay. This thing is going to make an attack at Steel Trap.
Yo.
Okay. So that's a +8 to hit.
I will use the defense matrix.
Okay, that's a 17 plus 8, so that's 25.
Well, it hits anyway.
Sorry. Soccer balls. That's 25 points of piercing damage.
Steel trap is incapacitated.
Oh shit. Okay. This thing is going to look towards Strasza.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this thing at? It's going to use its bonus action or its legendary action to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and this thing's going to make a rushing gore at you. You need to make a DC 16 strength saving throw for me,
Holy shit.
please.
So
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's if I hit. Hang on. That's a natural fucking 20. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't want to use this dice anymore.
No, go ahead.
I wanna-
It's fair.
I want to
16.
react and cast Misty Step.
Is Misty Step a
And-
reaction?
Yes, it is. It's not. Never mind. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I read wrong.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back in.
Okay.
Boiling some water.
Okay. 16. Plus 16, 32, plus 10, 42 points of damage you're going to take.
Wait, do I have to take like a?
Unless you have any sort of reactionary spell.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Oh my god. 2 nat 20s from this fucking thing. Oh my god. Hang on. Let me look at your shit. Oh, you do have a reaction.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, shield.
Yeah.
But like, it will just increase my armor class
Yeah.
by.
Oh yeah, but that's a natural 20.
But
so
you
that
rolled a
hits.
nat 20, so there's
Yeah.
no point.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, so 42 points of damage as this thing is gonna fucking rush you and just put you out.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. Things are looking dire, guys. This thing's gonna end its turn, however, because it has, it's gonzo. It's used up all its actions, actually. Criella, you are up. What are you fucking doing?
Hiding behind the petrified person, and I cast it incineration.
Okay, what's that?
Wisdom 14
Okay,
save.
Wisdom 14. Okay, so that's a natural 1. What does this have to do?
It's incapacitated.
It's incapacitated. Okay, so let me put this in.
Wait, so we actually are doing something good now?
It can't do anything
It makes this,
until end of its next turn. Then when it tries to resist, it takes a bunch of
Actually-
psychic damage, and
Let's face it, it has a legendary
save
action to
again.
break out.
it'll do it on its next turn. So you guys,
all right. I run away from it, south to the door.
to the door.
I can't do anything else, so That ends my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're right there. Who is next? Mori. You just saw
Okay.
Strasza fucking... Actually, I need to move Strasza because he fucking went flying. So he just went, like, right... He's, like, right near the edge of this forge. And the fire's just, like, licking, like, almost at the tips of his ears. Probably burning the fur just a little bit.
Was like centimeters next to me, just rushing past.
Mm-hmm. He, like, went over you as you were running towards the door. Mori, what are you doing?
I'm rushing over to Strasza.
You're rushing over to Strasza? Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll say you get within range.
Oh yeah, the mage hand, by the way, is still holding a potion of hill giant strength.
You're... Well,
It's
no,
just
it...
floating there.
Where? Wait, where's it holding the potion of hill giants?
No, that's just, it's not doing anything. That was something that I was going to do, but I didn't. Things happened.
Okay.
Crit happened.
Okay. Mori, you're at
I'm
Strasza
going to
right now.
use my. I'm going to give Strasza. Well, I can't force feed a potion.
You can force field him a potion. You can literally dump
Alrighty
a...
then.
You can dump a potion in his fucking face. That was really good.
Yeah, she opens it with her teeth.
Force feed me, Mom.
Wait, why don't you just have Ophelia get...
Because, well, Ophelia can't pop a thing and pour it in his mouth.
Oliver.
Right, but you can pop the thing, give it over, so you can actually stay engaged.
Oh, I know what you're asking. He's asking if I could give Ophelia the potion, fly it over to.
I'm gonna
Strasza.
say no. That'll be a little bit too dexterous for Ophelia to kind of like carry this whole potion because it's full, and then dump it in his mouth. That's a little bit too much.
How much do I heal?
What did you give him? A normal or a +1?
I think it's normal. It just a potion. Healing potion.
Potion
yeah.
of healing. Okay, yeah.
Oliver, please get off.
So
So
how much do I heal?
2d4 +2.
Oh, do I roll it or does she?
Either or.
Okay. Oh, cool.
You
No.
roll it.
No, you roll it. You get the good rolls.
Okay. So that was 1d8.
2d
You heal for 1,
2d4
but there's a +4. Yeah, you heal for 1.
2d4 +2.
That'd be me rolling tonight.
2d4 +2. 7.
Okay,
That's
I
not
got
bad.
Yay!
So you heal 7 points, Strasza, and you are up.
Mori, it's like holding your head, like she still has like the empty bottle in her. in your mouth.
Is there anything else you wish to do, Mori?
You went flying. Are you okay?
I don't even know the answer to that question. Starts to pat off his fur that's singed by the fire.
Okay.
Place it later. I'll take it to Saloon Spa.
Bet on it.
So you use 30 feet of movement, use your action. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Steel Trap's too far away to heal him, isn't he?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Okay then.
And he's incapacitated.
Fuck. Okay,
Healing
I'm
word
going to
has
try
60
to-
foot range, so you might be in range for
5, 10,
healing word.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's 45 feet away.
And it's
Okay,
about
I'll move closer to Davis.
So you could.
Well, you
could
moved your
get
full
steel
movement.
trap up if you have spells.
Oh, okay.
Spell slots left.
Ends my turn then.
Okay. Strasza, you're up.
Oh wait, no. Ophelia. I'm gonna sound her out.
Is my feline agility back up since
Yeah.
last?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
So
mean,
I-
you moved,
said
but not of your
feline.
own locomotion.
Yeah.
But
So
wait.
how far away is Steel Trap from me?
Well, you'd have to try not to pass through the bull. But Maury, what were you saying about Ophelia? I'll move her real quick.
I was gonna send her out.
Okay. We'll say that she'll go on your turn. So, Maury. Okay. So, what's her flying speed? 60.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where's she going?
I'll go over to
Steel.
Steel.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So she's like right on Steel Trap. Okay. Strassa. Now we're. So you're like right here. You're right next to Maury.
I am going to run over towards David.
Okay. 5,
And-
10, 15, 20, 25. You're right next to him.
And then I'll cast Ray of Frost towards the bull.
Okay, roll to hit. Come on, boys. Hit this fucker. Natural
Yeah,
20. Roll that
Let's
double
go.
damage. Let's go.
So it'll be 2d10.
2d10.
Plus.
Don't know if you get. Ray of Frost.
No, I don't get any modifiers. Of
No,
it. No, it's 2d8. My bad.
2d8. And its
14.
speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yep.
14. 14 points of damage.
Fuck you, damn piece of shit.
So its speed is
And I have my
reduced.
turn.
Put some up. I'm still at 0.
Oh wait, this thing's incapacitated.
It's incapacitated, yes.
Okay, so yeah, you got the
Wait.
incapacitated means you would have advantage, but you got a nat 20 anyway.
Yeah, I did.
Oh crap, do I have my DM screen up? I probably don't, because I'm stupid. Let me get my DM screen up real quick. Okay, view, page display, single page view.
That's
Shit. No, stop it. It can't take actions or reactions. Okay. Yeah, so you don't get advantage against hitting it. It just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Okay.
it's not paralyzed.
Yeah. So it's just standing there. So yeah, no, you don't get advantage. But it still
But it's
takes.
still slowed by 10 feet.
Oh yeah, it's still slowed by 10 feet.
My entire computer's frozen at the moment. It can be a bit. Well, it tries to sort itself out.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do, Strassa? You only moved 30 feet.
No. Well, actually, I'm good. I'm good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you
Also,
moved
I meant
25
to
feet.
move-
You
I meant to move, like to the right of Davis, not
25,
to the.
30, 35. So you have like 25 feet of movement still.
Okay, yeah, I'll move to the right of Davis.
Okay, you're on the right of Davis. Is there anything else you wish to do?
No.
Okay. Okay, so Steel Trap said he'll be back, so I'm going to tilt his card and put it up. Or I'll put it off to the side. Scarlet, you're up. Scarlet?
You know, I'm trying to figure out how far away I am from the thing.
I mean, you can do hypotenuse. if you really
I want to say fuck you, but
About 30.
I can shoot it over the bench, right?
20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're like 30 feet from it.
I'm gonna move 3 squares north,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Planar Warrior and fire upon it.
Okay, roll to hit. Let's go. Fuck this thing up.
I just dropped my dice and it went somewhere.
While
There it is.
we're waiting on you, well, we'll have Steel Trap get his turn in.
No, I just grabbed it.
Okay. Well, okay.
20. But I rolled a 19, so it's 20 something.
Yeah,
Bucks the.
yeah, you're fine. Roll that damage.
Um, 23.
23 points. Okay. Yeah, as you sink an arrow into it, between its plates, this thing's starting to move again as it's coming out of whatever stupor that Criella had put it under. Is there anything else you wish to do?
I'm gonna move 3 squares to the east.
1, 2, 3. So you're right next to the tank.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Well, we're still waiting on Steel Trap. Davis is gonna go. Fuck this. He's just gonna straight roll it. And that is 16 plus 8, 24. Yeah, that hits. So he gets his 5. So 10 points of damage as he sinks a bullet into it. He is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to start getting in range to go up and hand Matt a healing potion. And then he's going to end his turn.
Does he use it on me, or do I need to?
No. He's getting in line to give it to you on his next turn.
Okay.
He's like, you're like far away from him.
Okay.
But you are up next.
Well, let's face it. I only have one ever, so
You can technically run up.
22.
Oh,
Finally.
Oh shit. Okay.
Finally.
Okay, so you're gonna move within range of this thing. So
Yeah.
5,
Well,
10,
yeah.
15.
I don't actually have other combat ability.
True. 22 hits. Yeah. Roll that damage. And you have your sneak attack still, because you succeeded.
Right. It's 2d8 or 3d8. I forget.
You have. Let me look. It's your rapier, and then I think 2d6. So 1d8, 2d6 plus 4. Yeah, 1d8, 2d6
Okay.
plus 4.
Alright, we bootleg at the moment.
Alright, 18. God, I'm like, I can't get a
18, yeah,
fucking.
that hits.
No, on damage, sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
I
Wait, plus.
would hit.
Wait, that'd be 16. 1d8 plus 2d6 plus.
Right, yeah, my bad.
Plus 4.
Yep, 16.
Yeah, that's still 16 points of damage.
And then
As
I
you-
think I get just a 20 on off. Nope, offhand hits.
Double them dice.
Ooh.
Double the dice. And then it's a whatever your static plus is. So 2d6 plus 4.
Right.
12
All
points.
right. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you hit with both your rapier and your short sword as you start getting between the plates finally.
Well, no, it's like three rounds in, finally get a hit.
I mean, you hit with both and you got a nat 20. Is there anything else you wish to do?
No, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay, so
I'm basically a suicidal charge forward is my only possible action.
okay. This thing is going to use its legendary. Well, let it try and make this first before it tries anything.
It takes a d12 regardless.
Okay, roll that d12.
9 points of
Does that need to
psychic
make any
damage.
death saving throws?
Okay. Okay, so what's it need to roll?
Wisdom DC 14.
Wisdom DC 14. 2. So it's gonna use it's gonna use one of its legendary reactions or resistances to wake up.
Motherfucker.
Okay, this thing is mad. It's gonna launch a donkey kick at Matt, which is 12 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. This thing is going to. Where's it at? This thing's going to disengage from you, and it's going to run towards 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, it's going to move towards Kriella, because you're the one that did this to it. And it's going to make a rushing gore attack at you.
Is this coming through?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm bootleg at the moment because my entire PC crashed.
Oh, shit.
So that's restarting and is making a very nice crunching noise. Did I need to make a death saving throw, or have I been healed?
No, you need to make a death saving throw.
Okay. Other than that, carry on. I'll move.
Okay. Kriella, does a 23 hit you?
Oh. The what?
23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, make a DC 16 strength saving throw while I roll your damage.
Failed the first throw.
Strength +1. That's a 10.
10. 13. That's 18 points of damage, and you are knocked prone.
Ouch.
Yeah. Otherwise, this thing is also going to... No, it's going to hold off. Okay. So this thing's going to end its turn. Kriella, you're up.
Oh, shit.
We're now slightly less bootleg.
Yay.
I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and move out the door
Okay.
and hide behind the wall.
So you're going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Get right there.
And yeah, inspire Mori
Okay.
as a bonus action. And that's it.
Thank you.
Okay. Mori, you're up. You are at disadvantage right now with long-range weapons. Mori? Mori?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay. It's your turn.
I'm really close to this thing. I have not done. I want to do a spell on this bastard of a man.
Your bow and your pistol would be at disadvantage. So you can spell attack if you want.
I've not tried to inflict, or I could put it unconscious, so I could set it to sleep.
Inflict wounds is literally touch. You're within touching range.
Yeah. And let's do it.
Okay.
Let's use this. I want to cast inflict wounds.
D20 plus 6. Oh, D20 plus 6.
Oh.
21 hits.
Huh?
Roll that in. Now wait, what spell level? What spell level are you casting inflict wounds at? Mori. Mori.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What spell level are
I
you
just-
casting this at?
1.
1? Okay. Roll the 3d10. Okay, this thing takes 17 points of necrotic damage as you touch and begin to rot some of the flesh underneath it, the plates.
Okay. I guess that ends my turn.
Okay. Who's next? Strassa, you're up.
I'm up. Okay, so I am going to, let's see, because I was thinking on doing this, but I really need to read over the spell, and I am. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Which one?
I am just gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Firebolt
Okay.
at the hole.
Okay. Cast that firebolt.
Hit. Wait. Is it? Do I cast a hit or does it always hit?
You roll a hit.
Yeah, I do roll a hit.
This is spell attack.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Natural 20.
And 2d10.
Yeah.
8.
8 points of damage.
And I have my turn.
All right. You're not moving, or are you gonna wait to move?
I'm gonna wait to move.
Okay. Steel trap. Make another death saving throw for me, please.
Yes. Yeah, I failed the second one.
Oh,
Oh,
my
the
God.
one? Was that a critical failure? Does that?
I don't critical failure.
Remember.
I can't remember
Ophelia
because I
said-
can't remember if in 5th edition there's no critical failure, but there's a critical success.
Yeah, there's critical success, but not critical failure. Because
Okay.
having someone roll a 1 and just instantly die, that's fucked up. I wouldn't even have that.
Okay.
It's Ophelia's helping.
Well, you're gonna have to cast through Ophelia, like cure wounds and stuff like that.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Well, it's her turn.
Scarlet, you're up.
I'm gonna move right next to Davis.
Because he's
Am I
gonna.
unmuted?
He's about to hit. He's about to. No, I can hear you. Davis is gonna. I'm gonna have Davis go up and potion of healing. On. Oh no, he doesn't have any potion of healing.
No, Davis would have one, because if he didn't catch up to me to give me it, he'd still have it.
No, he doesn't have any at all.
So he's gonna run over and give me a fit.
Wait.
I think I got 2.
I mean,
Oh, and wait, was that?
I mean, I have some, but it's if I get hit, even if I.
Oh
spend
no,
the
he
whole
does.
round
He has one.
drinking-
I got a
Davis has-
+1. I got a normal one.
Davis has one. One healing
And-
potion left.
Was that at the beginning?
I
or
should be able to move right next to Steel Trap, right?
Yeah. Scarlet.
Okay, I'm gonna
5,
move right next
10,
to Steel
15,
Trap.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, 30. 30 feet movement to get up to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right next to Steel Trap,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Roll that health damage. Roll that hit points as you
Healing damage.
healing.
Well, unless he's an unholy creature, I don't think it's gonna be damage. 9.
Okay. Steel trap, you are up. Well,
Hey!
you're no longer dying. Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do?
So how much, Lee?
9. Pass.
Sorry, I said Tar Muchly. So thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
you're good. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
my mannerisms are slipping.
Okay. Power shot. Do I really want to risk this? No. I'm just gonna go full damage for Davis. Yeah. So let's see. That's an 11. So Davis misses. But he is gonna start moving away from this thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna get up where Steel Trap and Scarlet are. And then he is going to end his turn. Matt, you're up. What are you doing?
The only thing I can do in combat.
Okay.
Disengage and run.
No, fuck
5,
no.
10, 15.
That's only inviting a bad ending.
Okay. 20 feet of movement. You are now within range. And Maury, don't forget that Criella inspired you.
Nope.
Okay.
And just for the hell of it, let's try. Nope.
Nope. So you swing and swing.
Yep.
Your swords just hit off of the
Yep.
the
I
carapace.
got my one good one for the game.
Nat 20 on the offhand. That's all you need. Okay. So you're done. This thing is going to. What's this thing gonna do? This thing's gonna. Okay, so everybody, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. This thing is gonna rattle its armor pieces.
There I go.
Okay, Davis is good.
Yep,
DC
good.
15.
I rolled 12, so I got hit.
Okay, that's gonna.
Nope.
Strasza and Criella, you take 7 points of thunder damage. Everybody else takes 3.
I'm done.
You're down.
Yep.
Oh shit.
19.
More, you take 3. Okay. So yeah, everybody takes 3. Maury, or Strasza and Criella, you both take 7 points of thunder damage as this thing rattles. And then it's gonna make its attack against Maury, which is a 5 plus 8 for 13. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. It's gonna attack Matt. 9 plus 8 is a 17. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay. That's 14 points of damage. 19 points.
Yeah. I'm out of the game.
Okay. So you're just unconscious right now. I don't do the deal the maximum and instant kill. That's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do
was
that.
gonna say if you did, I would definitely be out. Out.
No. I don't do that. Okay, so this thing's movement. Where the fuck is its movement? Speed. Okay, so this thing still has 30 feet. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This thing's going to start making its way towards you guys. And then it's going to end its turn. This thing's looking hurt, by the way. So, Criella. Oh, yeah, Criella, make a death saving throw for me, please.
13, that's a success.
That's a success, so you're fine. Okay, that ends your turn. Maury. This thing's running.
Okay, well, since Criella... Go ahead.
Well, you don't know if Criella's down. She went behind the doors.
No, I said that she inspired me.
Yes.
Okay, so... Oh, damn it, it's away now. I want to use my boots. I want to jump, get on this thing's back, and use my 2nd level inflict wounds
Okay.
on top of the inspiration.
Okay, so
You can use the inspiration
15,
to make your attack rolls better.
20.
Or the damage roll if you want to.
Yes. But I'm gonna say for
I'm
this,
saving that for damage.
you're gonna need make an
What?
acrobatics check for me, please, as you're like standing on this moving fucking bull. It's gonna be pretty high. 12. You fall.
You can.
Ah.
You can still. Oh well.
If you want, you can throw your d6 on that. If you want to use your inspiration.
No, I'm gonna save this for damage because this fucker needs to die.
Okay, so you fall off next to it. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you just hit the floor. You know, it's not that bad. Okay, so you're next to it.
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds, 2nd level spell.
Okay. Roll to hit. D20 plus 6. Come on, hit it with that natty 20.
2d20?
No,
just
nat
one.
20. Or,
Oh, okay.
1d20. 1d20 plus 6. 1d20 plus 6. Come on, roll that natty 20. Let's go.
Okay, come on. Be nice to me.
Oh my
Jesus!
god. This is at 2nd level? This is 2nd level?
Yes.
Okay. That's, 8d10
Plus 2d6.
plus 2d6?
Yeah, inspiration.
But she used the inspiration. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She didn't use it yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So 8d10 plus 2d6. 52.
Holy fucking shit.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, did we finally win?
Yeah.
So-
Fucking obliterate.
You said it. I'm like getting animated. You can't see me move, but I move. So as Mori like gets up, she dusts herself up, and she just like pounds both her hands into the side of this bowl. She's concentrating really hard and just watching this thing rust completely. Like you just see this whole thing rust.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't know if any of you've seen Miraculous Ladybug, but how he like makes things go rusty.
Yep.
Kind of what's going on.
Okay. So the armor plates begin to rust and fall off, and the flesh that's
Steel
underneath,
Trap's just a little bit wary.
the flesh underneath the plates begins to rot, and as this thing is rushing towards Steel Trap, Scarlet, and Davis, it just falls and like hits the floor and then skids right in front of Steel Trap as the rest of it just begins to rot away. And you guys fall out of initiative.
Oh,
Who is still down?
Mori's happy.
Mari, you beautiful
Okay.
person.
I'm stabilized.
You're stabilized. Okay. Criella's fine. Behind the door, passed out. Matt, how are you for death saving throws? Actually, I'll just have Davis.
I
come over.
haven't rolled in either direction.
Well, you just got hit.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll just say Davis comes over and he dumps his only healing potion in your mouth. So that'll get rid of this. Potion of healing. Okay. So you take 2d4 plus 2 healing. If you want to roll that, or you want me to roll it?
You can, because I didn't hear what you said. It cut off for a second.
2d4 plus 2, which is 7 points of healing. 7 points of healing you get back
Alright.
as you're now stabilized. Mori with the fucking natty 20. Holy shit.
That was
Mori just watches it as it like falls apart. She's just like,
Davis kind of like sees the bull rotting, looks at you, looks at your hands, like kind of covers his crotch a little bit.
No.
she just shakes her hands off. Like it kind of burns.
I'm sure it does. Okay.
Don't worry. It'll wear off soon. Her hands are still sizzling.
So,
Just cauterize some wounds.
Little blood never hurt anybody.
is everybody fine?
Unless the blood had AIDS, then it hurt a lot of people.
Or virtually any other problem.
Wait, what?
Mori,
Just a point to note, can we not wake the other two up, please?
Right. Yeah, we're definitely not fucking with the rest of these things.
No.
I'd say leave it for the inspectors whenever they come.
I'll
Goddamn
I'll loot
cynic.
I didn't realize they were
can we
creating these.
loot it?
Yeah, if you guys want to start looting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I do an investigation to just figure out what the fuck this thing even
I am
is?
going to
Yes, you can.
quickly do a. I'm gonna quickly chuck
Nope.
a potion.
I felt that.
No, you're still kind of winded.
I'm gonna inspire. No, whatever.
Isn't it? Yes.
Guidance.
I mean, with that dice roll, I was
Guidance.
fucked no
Yeah.
matter what.
4 plus 6. Wait, is it plus 6 plus 1 if I have a potion of health plus 1?
No. Potion of health plus 1, it increases the static. So it would be a 1d4 plus 6 instead of 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
So you have a higher chance of getting a higher number.
Okay, 9.
9 points of healing.
Okay, I'm Yay! I'm back at, like, not almost literally dying to a gust of wind. And I am going to investigate those.
I want to guide Strasser.
Okay,
So
so
one-
to loot the thing is a survival check.
Oh, survival check.
Survival.
Great.
To loot through a living, like a corpse.
Okay, and also, so...
Plus, I help. Inspire.
So, what does inspiring do?
Guide.
Guidance.
Guide.
1d4.
Not inspire. That's a bard move. It's guidance. Sorry.
So, plus 1d4. 16.
Well, Maury's helping you too, so you can roll it again.
Oh, okay.
She's helping.
What if I get a reverse roll?
Well, then you take the higher.
Oh, true.
You don't. Although you keep the 3 from the d4. You don't. You just re-roll the d20.
I just roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
d20 plus 2 plus 3. d20 plus 5, essentially. 19.
Hey!
Okay. So you guys are kind of looking through this thing. Strasser, you're just like, you paid attention to anatomy, and Maury, you were pretty good at biology too. So you guys are kind of dissecting this thing. Let me. Okay. There's a lot here because you guys rolled a 19. And do the rules of this book. So you guys pretty much strip this fucking thing. You guys get. I'm just gonna. Since you get everything on this, I am just gonna literally put this in D&D campaign so you guys can look over it. So this is essentially everything you get off of this thing. Gorgon hide, a Gorgon skull, Gorgon stomach, Gorgon tail, and you get its petrifying gas sac.
So Maury takes the skull and hands it to Strasser, and she says, "Look, to match your other hat."
I mean,
Hey!
the skull of this thing is like big.
Hey,
Ooh,
honestly,
dummy.
bigger the better.
It's like half your height and it's made of metal.
I mean,
never
we could
mind.
add it to the collection of skulls we've slowly garnered.
Yes.
It's my
Why
fault
don't
for
you wear
starting
it?
this.
Dragon
don't
skull,
you wear
bull
it?
skull. I think there's a third one.
Scarlet.
Priest skull.
I think
Actually,
Scarlet, wear
went to inventory to figure out what the first few
It's
ones are
half
called.
my size. I can't wear it.
give it
Yeah,
to
you can. Don't be a bitch.
Not with that attitude.
Steel Trap. Steel Trap will wear it.
I'm pretty sure that's like carrying a. Well, I mean, you go ahead and ask him. I don't think he wants me to come near him after, this.
Hey, Steel Trap, do you want to wear this head?
You're doing the look at my new manicure, but like there's just magic coming off your fingers. Black.
Wear it? No, but if you're not going to use it, I could always take it off your hands.
You can have it.
We're never gonna.
Have it.
Okay, we're never gonna see her again.
Steel Trap's hands close on it like a steel vice.
I'm excited to see it.
Dave's just reviewing the militia bag notes that you guys found. Is there anything else in here? Aside from these things, I'm just like motioning over my shoulder at the other two monstrosities. Guys, is there anything else in here aside from these two monstrosities and, well, 3?
There
We
might
found,
be, but we don't know.
We found a stomach, a tail, petrifying gas sack. And as she's naming this off, she's just kind of like casually holding them up, showing them to Davis. Like she just pulled them off the ground. Like, we got this, and we got this, and we got this. She says this all with like a smile on her face.
Right. I mean, in terms of this room, I mean, we've got these, and I'm holding up the notes for the militia bag.
Medic game. Who else is searching?
I don't know.
I will inspire.
Snowtrap's just
whoever's
holding onto the
searching.
Gorgon head at the moment.
Oh wait, can I investigate some more and search for some more stuff in here?
Yes, there's the forge and the cabinets down below.
Okay, I'm gonna search in the forge.
Okay.
Inspire.
I am inspired.
I'll help.
Yay. So,
Inspire or guidance?
am I being inspired or am I being guided?
Guided.
Guidance. I keep using inspire because it's a bard move. Fuck. Sorry.
Okay. Roll again. Plus 9.
18.
18. Okay. So you and Davis are kind of looking around. Where are you looking? The forge?
Yep.
Okay. Let me get my notes here.
I'm gonna quickly
So,
eat up some food.
you guys are looking around the forge, and you find like metal boxes off to the side, and you're kind of looking through them. Some of them have like coal that you would that they would kind of put in. Some of them have like unusable raw material. One of them, however, has ingots, roughly 8 of them. These are morning steel ingots, and there's 8.
That seems like a good deal for some armor. Yeah. But I can't use armor, so there's no point.
Morning steel is used for weapons. That's what I have on this. I'm just waving the gun blade around. It's the bladed part. It makes light weapons lighter.
Okay. I guess. Let's see. How many people do we have in the party? Do we like?
I mean, we just put it in the party inventory.
Yeah, just put it in the party inventory. I might use it for a dagger later.
Because it gives it makes light items lighter, and it makes them have an innate +1. They're just expensive in terms of material.
Yeah.
But
And then, Strasa gestures towards Davis and asks if he wants to check the cabinet with them.
Sure, why not?
So I'm gonna roll investigation again.
Guidance.
Just roll 2d20 and just pick the higher one.
Okay, I'll just do 2d20.
Uh, 16 plus 6 plus 26.
26.
Yeah, you're looking through it. I mean, there's enough tools here to make a tinker set.
Okay.
But aside from that, nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just put in the party inventory.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in this room that's of value, other than the corpse on the floor.
Well, what's left of it, to be fair.
Fuck this damn bull.
I know, I'm amazed no one has started cutting off the scales to turn into scale metal.
I mean,
you could do it.
you guys have that.
It's out of my weight class.
Well, hang on. Look up in D&D campaign.
I'm just a wizard, man. I can't really do that stuff.
The hide can be mastercrafted into plate armor. The skull can be made into a helmet. The stomach can be made into stone salve. The tail acts as a flail, and the petrifying gas sack. It basically becomes like a one-use magic item, I believe. Yeah. So, I mean, you have the materials here, but it makes plate armor and stuff like that, so. Right. Has anyone seen Criella?
I think she ran. Did I see where she ran?
I'd say make a perception check. Just roll a perception, see if you saw her. $21. Yeah, you saw her head towards the double doors, and she was looking pretty hurt.
Okay, I want to go. I think she went over here. Mori just goes to a double door where Criella is.
Okay, Davis goes with you. And Criella, how are you feeling?
Oh, Cruella is fucking unconscious still.
But you're stabilized.
Not bleeding out, but still knocked out.
Okay, do we have any healing potions?
I think I have some.
I'm gonna rifle... Actually, yeah, I'll rifle through Criella's pockets. Do you have... It would be in the spider bag.
Yep.
Do you
I've
have...
got 2 +1 and a normal potion of healing.
I'll use the normal. And I'll reach in, pull it out, and dump it in your mouth. So 2d4 plus 2.
Is dead.
See how much you heal. Or wait, did you want me to roll it?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Can
if
I
you stopped me.
inspire?
I mean, this is a potion.
Inspire the rolls?
I mean, no, it's a potion.
Damn it. Okay.
It's a potion. That is 9 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
3, 4 plus 2. Yeah. 6 plus 3, 9.
Did we win?
Well, it's dead. Thanks to this one. Pointing at Mori.
Mori just smiles like a little pridefully. I'm gonna say there's still magic at her fingertips because that was powerful.
Davis is just bleeding from the ears right now.
From the ears?
Mm-hmm. There's just blood coming down.
That's
I'm gonna pick
super
up
bad.
the gun I dropped.
Yeah.
And
Mori's
It
gonna try to
pushes-
touch his ears with said hand. She's like, "Oh, do you need help?"
I mean, we can rest. I'll probably... I can nap for an hour and be fine.
All right then. Mori's
Yeah.
just gonna take one of the cushions and just fall asleep.
You guys want to take a short rest? Spend some hit
Ye-
dice. Okay. Yeah, so we'll take a short rest.
also,
Or we can head out for the cordon, can't we?
Hmm?
Or we've got a whole bunch of allies on the outside. Can't we go out and take a long rest with them?
Yeah.
Might be a good idea.
At this point, considering we've got pretty much no spells left,
Mm-hmm.
very low hit
Most of
points,
us are
running low
right.
on health potions. Like, while it might not make sense necessarily,
I mean, how long have you been in there?
It's
Probably,
probably
yeah.
like 2 o'clock, so a long rest would put you at like 10 o'clock at night.
That's fair enough. We cleared an entire ring by ourselves.
Should we head back? Should we rest while we wait for the someone to
Yes.
stop by?
So we're doing a long rest?
Yeah.
All right.
Might as
A long?
well.
Oh, I thought we were doing a short rest, but
well, we're
So I
doing
wasn't
we're
wait for
going
those.
back outside to the allies that we have,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to
Yeah.
go and do a long rest. and then inform them as to what we found so far.
Yep.
No?
Okay.
Works for me.
Well, I don't mind paying to other people if they want to do different things.
No, I got 2 spells. Well, I got 2 level 2 spell slots left. I spared them, but
Yeah, how is
I mean,
everybody's spell slots?
I haven't quite reached the point there. I can restore spell slots.
Davis has 2 of 3.
I think
have-
I could still recover enough health, and we got a few. I got some bandages, and I think we have this moss. I forgot what it does. It gives you extra hit dice or something
I'll
like
be
that.
back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And if anyone hasn't used your stuffed animal, that gives you extra healing too.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, Davis, he can just take a nap and be good within an hour. But spell slots, I don't know how everybody else is, but he's pretty good. He's been conservative.
Right, so I got 6 portions of this moss that gives you an extra hit dice, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I get some bandages that we can use, and we all get an extra d6. So
I mean, everybody can literally start dumping those fucking consumables because you guys have technically a lot.
Not anymore.
True.
At least in terms of healing potions.
But I mean, I think you guys still have like those arcane bandages, the moss.
Yeah, six portions of moss and 1 bandage. So if it's just to get us patched up again, we could probably go on. If it's for magic, yeah, there's not much we can do.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm about 2/3 down in that regard, but I still have my 2nd level. Both of them.
Right. I'm fine for short rest. So, I mean, I don't know what Maury's sitting at.
Yeah.
Scarlet or Strassa.
Okay, so I went and got a drink. We're taking a short rest, right?
Well, we're checking everybody's spell slots. How's everybody's spell slots at?
I have 1 left, and I'm at 10 health.
I mean, we can short rest and just recover health because there's consumables. So.
So what are we doing? I just came back.
I think just going over everybody's spell slots and seeing if short rest versus long rest.
You said you still had some slots left. 1?
No, I had one first level and 1 second level left.
Right.
I don't know what Strassa has.
Oh.
Strasser said he had just 1 left.
Just 1 spell slot left? Yeah. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 spell slot left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we...
I have... yeah.
I'm just trying to think as a dungeon master because I don't know. It's easy to say, just long rest. Like, I don't want that to be...
I mean, let's just be careful, We can spend the rest of the day just exploring a few more rooms because we can get us patched up in an hour. And
There's only because I only have
we're not picking any fights anymore, and like if there's something dangerous again, we just nope out of it. That's always an option. Just checking some rooms and hope that they're empty. You know?
Mm-hmm.
All
Alright. Well, let's
Because I have
Short
3
rest.
level 1 spell slots and 1 level 2 spell slot.
How many do you have in your ring left?
I used the spell slot for Ezra's Earthen Chains, and I still have a Fog Cloud and an Enlarge Reduce in my ring.
Alright. Whoever hold on, how many I only got 1. Well, whoever seems hurt the most, I can get you some extra bandages and
I
stuff.
think you guys also have a rejuvenating draft as well.
Hey, what?
Rejuvenating draft.
I don't.
You guys should have had one.
Calming bandages. We get these snuggle beasts. And the hit dice moss stuff.
As much as I want to say, yeah, long rest, but then that gets a little bit too, like, you know, oh, we can just long rest. Like,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
I know I've given you guys enough consumables to be able to go. So, I mean,
I'm gonna
you guys have 2 of them. 2 rejuvenating drafts.
Logically, at this point, in game terms, and as what Steel Trout would prefer, is going outside, meeting in the cordon, reporting what we have, telling them to go and take the people that we've knocked unconscious already, and then have a full rest, have them maintain the cordon, and then return back in to finish off anything else, and then have them alert us if they need it, if someone tries to break the cordon.
I'll say making it, because you guys fought this bull and you can technically, this Gorgon, and technically bring them in to show them, like, hey, this thing fucked us up.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check.
I want to do what Steel.
I'll say make a persuasion as your...
as a group, or
Whoever's gonna try and persuade them to, you know, hey, like, can we really need to rest, like...
I
We're
have
trying
strict
to- what?
charisma.
You're persuading them to, like, call in reinforcements to kind of, like, you know, hey, we really need the rest.
I thought they were holding a cordon.
Well, yeah, they are. They're holding, like, towards the front and, like, towards one of the sides. 9.
Steel Trap is just gonna walk out with the Gorgon's head and go, "We beat this thing. We need some rest."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
All
fair
right.
enough.
All right. Yeah, long rest.
Okay, long rest it is.
All right, short rest. Short rest gets me back 1d12 because I already used 2 hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
Plus a d6, plus potentially, I think it's another d6 for the bandages.
People don't get any of their spell slots back. We've already used 3 healing potions.
Yeah, we're pretty much
long rest.
almost out.
You guys...
While I appreciate that every, like, in a dungeon crawl, defeating a room, long resting, defeating a room, long resting, but we're not doing that. We've already gone through
No, we have
3
to-
rooms
We're
and 2
going
combat
outside,
encounters.
we're setting up a camp.
We have a bunch of
we
allies,
chill
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
that's
Yeah.
Chill for
literally
the rest
less
of the
than
day.
40 meters
Yeah.
yeah.
within a mile.
I'm just.
We got the
but,
shit kicked out of us. We have enough for today.
but I'm just going for the fact of I've given you guys a lot of like consumables.
To be fair, we've used quite a bunch of them this fight.
True. Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna head out. Morning's
Okay.
exhausted.
Yeah. So you guys,
So
they'll let you like sleep on the couches down there. They'll bring people in and kind of watch over you guys as you rest. They'll set up a little bit inside the main area.
Maury's sleeping on top of David.
I guess with dumping the Gorgon bits
She's
into
pillow.
Coden's bag, he won't notice anyways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or at least the ones that need like preservative. Or like the hide is like iron. The skull.
Also,
is
how did this
metal.
bear sleep through all this fucking screeching? Like, Jesus Christ, that thing was loud as hell.
He can hibernate for several months. So
Still! God
Are
damn
we
it,
gonna
lazy
use him
fuck.
as a pillow? Are we gonna use him as a pillow?
totally, you can drag him in. So everybody take a long rest.
Nah, Maury's using Davis as a pillow. Screw it, she just landed.
Everybody's good.
I'm gonna use Coden as a pillow.
Adorable.
Are we
He
alerted?
didn't
Has
do
anybody
jack-
tried to break the siege?
So far no. They've been holding mostly the perimeter. The back has been kind of like they'll send people around, but they've been mostly watching the front. Which is how the Gorgon was able to come back through, but otherwise, no. It's been quiet on the southern front.
You know, well, at least now we know what stoned all these poor bastards. You know,
Mhm.
the soldiers out there. It was the fucking giant metal bull.
Yep.
So I'm a little bit surprised that none of these petrified people had any holes poked into them prior to the petrification. Well, who knows?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they could have before, but you guys never really checked them. So.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of unconscious people that we captured, didn't we?
We brought them outside and let the guards take them,
Okay, Coden's long
if I
rested.
remember correctly.
All right. So, do we have any areas left to explore in this bit? Are we calling it there, or are we carrying on? Or...
It's up to you guys. We can go till Avi has to leave. I don't know how.
What? Do we have any other areas to explore? I can't see the entire map.
Okay.
We got
Right.
we explored
The
about a fourth, a little bit more than a fourth.
You guys
Because
went.
there's 2 floors and 2 wings.
Yep. So you've explored the middle section, the eastern wing, and then you have the west wing and the second floor to look through. But I don't know how. I mean, I'm good. I don't know what you guys are. I don't know
Didn't
about
you want
Abby.
to call it at like midnight?
Well, that's what Abby. It'd be probably
Yeah.
30 minutes. 30 minutes before midnight. How long you got left?
30 minutes. So like around like in the next couple of minutes, I need to start getting dressed, and then if I end before 8:30, I can catch the bus to go over. It saves me a shit ton of money.
So what do you want to do?
But I could stay here for an extra hour and then just Uber.
What do you
If
want to
that's-
do? We
I
can
don't
end.
really mind.
We can
We
end.
took a rest. We
I
can call it now.
don't mind. We can just
Yeah,
say, you know,
either
we
way.
called it a day and camped out for
Right.
Mhm.
preparing again.
Well, if
I mean,
that's
this would be
okay
a
with you
perfect
guys.
spot to stop.
Yeah. Okay. I apologize for ending this session early.
No, it's fine. That just means
I
next,
mean-
next weekend we'll have like a full like stuff to do,
Okay. Next weekend?
and we'll have the Gabo with us. Gabo.
Yeah. Let's do next weekend like big session. Like
Finish it off.
everyone here at 4. Like this time for real.
Sorry.
No. I mean, like, as in, like. Listen, I know Oregon traffic fucking blows, so, like, I 100% feel you. Freaking trying to
That
get
doesn't mean I
from.
can't speed. I can speed, bitches.
No!
That's
No!
the law for y'all.
God, Oregon cops suck. They're fucking awful.
You know, I'll do it.
They're
for
like,
you. Do you see what Maury did? She's gonna do that to a cup.
Dice. Okay.
oh my gosh, yes. That'd be a spectacle.
Okay,
But
my bad.
anyways.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say rejuvenating draft just gives you back hit dice. It doesn't. I thought it was the spell slot potion. That's way different. So yeah, no, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Since we're out of combat and since like we ended the session, I have 3 questions.
I have 3 answers.
So you know gravitational flux. I get to change the gravitational pull of whoever I'm like looking at. Say if they're a willing creature in like whatever direction, up 10 feet.
Yes.
Say per se like Steel Trap is getting charged by the bull again, like hypothetically.
Mm-hmm.
Could I, in a previous turn, hold that spell and then use it when Steel Trap's like attacked to send him upwards 10 feet to dodge the bull? Or, like, say like when he's attacked? Like, if that makes
Hold
sense.
action.
That would be hold action.
Hang on.
Actually-
actions in combo. I gotta remember which ones it is because you can set a trigger.
Yep.
Like, so like I said,
I think it's a ready action, but you have to specify. So you can't go. Sometimes you want to get a jump on a foe or wait for. This is description on Roll20.
yeah.
On a foe or wait for your particular circumstance before you act. To do so, you can take the ready action on your turn. So you can't do it in advance of your turn.
Yeah.
So if someone's running past you, for example, what Matt wanted to do, well, jump on Steel Trap. Matt would have had to go first, and then Steel Trap will run past him. Anyway,
Yeah.
which lets you use your reaction before the start of your turn. First, you decide what the trigger for your reaction will be. So, for example, I knock an arrow, draw the bow, and I want to shoot the first thing that comes through that door. As soon as the enemy or whatever walks through that door, and opens the door, you'll shoot the arrow.
Yeah. Okay. So
as soon as the action is applicable. If the trigger is not used, then you still get your reaction, but you've technically wasted your action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, like, say like the bull is like targeting you. Could I say like I hold action and when Steel Trap is attacked, I use gravitational flux to send him 10 feet in the air?
Yeah, but then he would fall 10 feet.
And you would have also removed your action.
Yes.
Could I? Would it be possible to? Because
Spells.
never mind. This is too complicated.
We can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. Second. Let me think. What was I gonna say? Trying to think.
You can have it. You can put it on like hypothetically the bull to push the bull out of the way, so it misses him.
As soon as the bull tries to move, you're going to move it in the opposite direction 10 feet.
Yeah, but it has to make its strength saving throw, etc.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't have any other questions then.
Okay.
I was just curious about a couple of things. Oh, no, my second question was, Arcane Recovery. So like, if I use Arcane Recovery when I short rest, is it 1 spell slot for like level 2 or 2 for level 1? Like, is it like a combined level sorts?
Let me see here.
Because I remember I had that, but like,
Yeah, you do. Hang on. Arcane. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots up to a combined level of 2. So you can do 2 level 1s or 1 level 2.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's only once per day, right?
Yeah, once per short rest.
Awesome.
So you guys could short rest, get your hit dice back, and then get spell slots back, and then, you know, until you take a long rest, you can't do that again.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm gonna go get dressed, shower.
Okay.
Peace out. So, thanks for the game.
Yeah.
See you around.
Have a good night.
Bye.
We will call it then here.
Cut you off mid-sentence. I'm so sorry.
I said bye, you lovable bitch.
Bye! Ah!